Want to make. The cuts that you proposed were not acceptable to the administration.
But we did propose cuts. That's all I wanted you to get out there, that we had proposed cuts to you. That's all I was getting.
You proposed cuts, but the governor is not in a position to negotiate with a handful of legislators.
He doesn't want to do anything. I got it.
No, he wants to do a lot. But he doesn't want to negotiate with a handful of legislators that doesn't necessarily represent the will of the entire body. Your job as a legislature is to pass a bill and present it to the governor that says what you think ought to happen to solve this problem.
I'm just glad somebody's telling me why I'm here and that what job I should be, Jay. And I don't think I've ever sat here and told you how to do your job. And I can tell you this, that I know for a fact. The people of Louisiana don't want us to raise our taxes. Now, you can spin that however you want to do it. But in my world, when I got to go home and close a business and lay people off, that doesn't happen here. This doesn't happen here. We cannot raise revenue right now when you got businesses back home losing money, laying people off. We got less jobs in Louisiana today than we did last year. So the reality is, since you're telling me how to do my job, the reality is we don't live within our means. That's the reality. It doesn't mean I don't give a rat what everybody wants. And every year, it's the same thing, whether it's Governor Edwards or Governor General. It's the same type of stuff. I see one-time money everywhere. The intent of the legislation that we passed several years ago was to stop having these kind of conversations. And you know that. One-time money being spent on recurring expenses is bad for everybody. I know it's difficult. And I don't need to be told what I need to do. I've sat in this same seat for years, arguing what we need to do. You, along with others, didn't want to listen and didn't want to do it. So don't sit there 10 years later now and tell me how to do my job. I know what my job is. And as a legislator, I know we're spending more money than we have. And that's a problem. And we're not doing anything in this plan, and you haven't said anything at all to help me help you. We have not addressed anything structurally at all. No policy, nothing. And unless I missed the press conference or the news release, I haven't seen one thing that fixes or revamps something structurally in the state of Louisiana when it comes to government.